welcome to another exciting episode of 615 Urban Res, Urban Res, Urban Res, Urban Res, Urban Res, Res Radio. I'm your host, Joseph LaValle, and you're listening to CJSF 90.1 FM, 89.3 Cable FM in Burnaby. Ow! Welcome back to 615 Urban Res Radio. I'm your host, Joseph LaValle. And today is, well, Music Day! That's right. Today is Music Day. And with that, we have a special calling guest who I will be calling shortly. His name is Sequoia Sanders, and he's from Kenwood, Oklahoma. And I'm looking forward to, having a little chat with this young man who is part of the future of music amongst Indigenous, Aboriginal, American Indian, First Nations people, and all those people that might consider themselves Indigenous throughout the world. And I'm looking forward to having this interview today. This is an opportunity to hear some really, really beautiful, well thought out, and it touches my soul. It really does. But before we do that, I'm going to play one more song, and I'm going to dial up our friend while that song's playing. So just to let you know, this is J.J. LaValle's My Homeland, the St. Ambrose song, here on 615 Urban Res Radio. Hope you enjoy. Hello, we're back with 615 Urban Res Radio. I'm trying to get a hold of Sequoia Sanders right now, and hopefully he will answer, and we'll be able to have a conversation on the radio. So I'm going to try redialing and see how that works. Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Sequoia, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Not bad. I was trying to reach you, via our phone here at CJSF, but unfortunately, for some strange, unknown, supernatural reason, I was unable to do so. Maybe my ability to actually dial things is different. However, I've got to put you on the air and get you going. Give me a second here. This may or may not work.
All right.
Hello? Oh, I think I did it the wrong way. Go figure. No, actually, I can't do it that way because I have to actually use the phone to phone you to do that particular broadcast. However, we do have other means of broadcasting, such as guest mic number 2, which is what you're on right now. Sequoia, can you please give me an idea as to what inspired you to do the music that you do?
What inspired me to do the music that I'm doing today?
Yes. Yes?
The person that really gave me the inspiration to start my music business was a blend between my mother and a distant relative. Well, he wasn't really distant. He was more close. He was like a brother. And he really just told me to go with what I had. He showed me how to make a rap and how to flow with it, how to bring in ideas and everything. And unfortunately, he passed away in 2008. And it was mostly his dream to make music and tour the world. And right now, I'm just basically living his dream.
Awesome. Well, why don't we play one of your pieces here? You just put out a new one called Trip, Cali Clouds Fort.
It's Cali Clouds featuring Native Boy.
Okay. Why don't we listen to that for a moment there, and let me feel your inspiration. How about that?
All right.
Okay. Well, please stand by.
I will.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Moms always told me pretty ones be a trip. If they don't get their way, they turn blue like a crip. I just dip when they start talking slick. Can we sit, cool down, smoke and watch a flick? We like to watch horror shit. Well, me too. We got chemistry and we share the same views. We got the lust and the love. We fit like a set of gloves. I keep it real, you keep it real, so we got the trust. But you know, your girlfriends wanna hate. You ain't single no more, and you're always at my place unless we on a date. She dressed up to kill, red bottom heels. I swear she need a deal. I'm out of gig or something, but she ain't into that. Classy young mind with a pretty girl swag. Around her, I don't let my pants sag. I keep a tailor fit with the open snap back. I keep a tailor fit with the open snap back. And if I give it to her, she bring it right back. Mom's always told me pretty ones be a trip. I ain't tripping though, cause she worth the trip. I ain't tripping though, cause she worth the trip. I ain't tripping though, cause she worth the trip.
I ain't trippin', cause she worth the trip. Always keeping it smooth, so I'm never gonna slip. I ain't the type to dip out easily, so I keep a tight grip around the heart. And please believe, if I'm in control, I won't let us fall apart. But you see, she got me acting different. The mood she be giving got me a little bit twisted, and I'm not used to it, but I'm getting close. My heart still standing still like an unlocked post. Whoa, she got me baked like toast. By the way she go and do her thing, man, I think she got me going insane. Low to the brain so she can't tell, but I'm on lock like some kind of jail. I never thought I would be like this, tripping over a female, but hey, she worth the trip and it is what it is.
Mom's always told me pretty ones be a trip. I ain't tripping though, cause she worth the trip. I ain't tripping though, cause she worth the trip. I ain't tripping though, cause she worth the trip. Mom's always told me pretty ones be a trip. I ain't tripping though, cause she worth the trip. I ain't tripping though, cause she worth the trip. I ain't tripping though, cause she worth the trip.
Welcome back to 615 Urban Res Radio, and we were listening to Cali Trip, Cali Clouds fronting for Native Boy. Anyhow, Sequoia, you still there?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. How was that? Did that sound good to you there in Kenwood, Oklahoma?
It sounded pretty good.
Awesome. I would suspect so, considering it comes from you, Native Boy. Hey, man. I tell you something. I want to say hello to all your relatives and relations out there for bringing you up right and getting you somewhere in this world and helping you find your muse. Anyhow, I wanted to ask you about I Miss You. What's that specific piece about? Is there somebody that you really missed, or did you want to help others with their love lives and things like that? What was your inspiration for that? Wow. Well, how about we have a listen at this? Awesome. All right, folks. I Miss You by Native Boy.
Yeah. You ever have that special person? A real special person. I have. This one's for her. I hope you can hear it.
Oh, babe. Oh, babe. No. And I'm really missing you. And I miss. I'm missing you. And I don't know how I'm gonna make it through. But I gotta stay strong for us two. I'm a man, it's a job that I gotta do. So I go outside and I fake a smile. But if they only knew just how many miles when the true love so true, I know they couldn't cope the way that we do. And I'm really, really missing
I'm going to make it through. Because the best part of my life is and forever will be you. If I could turn back the hands of time to be with you, then my powers would be times 10. So my life would have meaning once again. Everybody thinks I'm doing fine, even though I'm really torn inside, trying to hide and avoid the limelight. Every day and every night I'm shedding tears, just reminiscing on the memories we left here.
And I'm really missing you.
Yes.
And I'm missing you. And I don't know how I'm gonna make it through. But I gotta stay strong for us two. I'm a man, it's a job that I gotta do. So I go outside and I think a smile. But if they only knew just how many miles we're between us, so true. And only gonna go the way that we do. And I'm really, really missing you.
Yes, I'm still missing, reminiscing over you and all them silly things that we used to do. My friends are telling me to stop and let go, because at any minute I could explode. But it's nothing like that, I'm tripping because what we had was gold, and I do not want to let it go. But it seems I gotta forget about you and the dreams. Forget about those clocks above the city, looking down at those streets. Now I do know I am not
And I'm really
complete.
missing you. And I'm I'm missing you. And I don't know how I'm gonna make it through. But I gotta stay strong for us two. I'm a man, it's a job that I gotta do. So I go outside and I think a smile. But if they only knew just how many miles we're between us, so true. And only gonna go the way that we do. That we do. I'm really, really missing you. I miss you. And I don't know how I'm gonna make it through. But I gotta hold strong for us two. I'm a man, it's a job that I gotta do. So I go outside, I think it's time. But if they only knew just how many miles we're between us, so true. And all I couldn't go the way that we do. And I'm really, really missing you.
Welcome back to 615 Urban Res Radio, where I'm speaking with Sequoia Saunders from Kenwood, Oklahoma. Hey there, Sequoia, you still there, my friend?
Yes, sir, I am.
Most awesome. Let's get a little bit of background from you. Like, what nation are you from? Like, who are your people, and where are you people from? And, well, how proud are you? Can you say any words in your language that would have any context to your people?
I'd like to start off with, I'm very proud to be Native American.
Awesome.
I am Cherokee and Muskogee Creek, which is the two most known around Oklahoma. And I don't know too much of the language, but right now I'm currently learning it.
That, folks. Miigwech. That means thank you. In Anishinaabe. So, Sequoia, what other things do you do besides make music and make the world happier by doing so?
Other things that I like to do, I like sports, basketball, football.
Mm-hmm.
And when I'm not doing that, I usually like to play instruments. I could play piano, guitar, just a few things, you know. I mostly like to stay active because around where I'm coming from, there is more drugs and alcohol, and I'm not one of those that would fall into that category. Mm-hmm. I'm not one of those that would go into being a statistic. So I just try to stay active, more or less.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're very, very proud of you here at CJSF 90.1 FM for staying true to our elders and the people that are staying spiritual along with you. Your ability to avoid the drug and alcohol scene is commendable. Not to mention, I love your music ever since you introduced yourself inadvertently on through my Facebook group, and it just seems that you and I mix quite right and at the right time. So anyhow, I'll get back to you a little bit more with your music. Right now, we got to throw on some other music in order to move along with my schedule, which isn't much. Anyhow, here's a little flute just to change things up. I guess I'm out of tune, but nevertheless, we're gonna head off and play some more music here on 615 Urban Res Radio. Hope you enjoy.
I ain't perfect, but I tried. Rough, tough, but I still cried.
Welcome back to 615 Urban Res Radio. I'm your host, Joseph LaValle. You're listening to CJSF 90.1 FM. 89.3 cable FM in Burnaby, and also on the internet at www.cjsf.ca and TELUS HD channel 3706. Our request line is 778-782-2573. You're listening to CJSF 90.1 FM, 89.3 cable FM in Burnaby, also on the internet at www.cjsf.ca and on TELUS HD channel 3706. Our request line is 778-782-2573. Well, welcome back to 615 Urban Res Radio. I'm your host, Joseph LaValle. I've been having a wonderful internet interview with Sequoia Sanders from Kenwood, Oklahoma, who wishes to say hello to his mom and honors her with a song, which we will be playing after these PSAs. Welcome back to 615 Urban Res Radio. I'm your host, Joseph LaValle, and we're about to play a really wonderful song by Sequoia Jackson, better known as Native Boy, and this is in honor of his mother, and it's called Never Give Up.
I came a long way. I hustled and I struggled, but I never gave up. I came a long way. I hustled and I struggled, but I never gave up.
Yeah, it's this kid again, the kid who came from nothing, who came from the dirt, talking about everyone but refused to let it hurt. The one who came from so many loving people and never thought that love could be evil, and always thought things would be great until came the day when a whole lot of things changed. Broken homeless at a very early age, only had his mama to take care of him. Father left cause he was so scared of him. Mother and son on their own, struggling, straight hustling. So many people shun the fact that with the great power comes great responsibility. My father left before I was a year old. An undeveloped family thrown out towards the cold. I've never understood why, but I know I never wanna be that guy. The stranger who helped make me. Yeah, I'm that fatherless baby. Yup.
I came a long way. I hustled and I struggled, but I never gave up. I came a long way. I hustled and I struggled, but I never gave up.
Now I'd like to give a lot of thanks to my mother, because I know there would never ever be another like her. Mother, I love you so. You never gave up on us even when things were rough, tough and cold. No job, no money, still caring for a baby that was oh so hungry. I know you came to points where you wanted to quit it, but mother, I'm so glad that you didn't. Mom has been on a continuous hustle since the day I was born. Now that's 14 years on my father's back. He left me and I never said that I wanted him back. Yes, I carry love on my chest, but there is no chance for this wreck to ever be correct. The song isn't about me, it's about you, mama. Because without you, there wouldn't be me. I would have failed a long time ago, but you stayed instead. Keep your head up wherever you go. There's a brighter day, boy, I hope you know.
I came a long way. I I struggled, but I never gave up. I came a long way. I hustled and I struggled, but I never gave up.
Haha. See, that one was for you, Mom. I hope you get to hear that. Now, I want you to know that I love you. And if my father does get to hear this, I just want you to know you're a stranger. And you will forever be a stranger. You will remain a stranger. That's all you will ever be.
I came a long way. I hustled and I struggled, but I never gave up. I came a long way. I hustled and I struggled, but I never gave up.
Hey, welcome back to 615 Urban Res Radio. In honor of Sequoia's mom, Miigwech. And thank you very much for gifting us with this talented young man. And also to all your relations, wherever they may be. Miigwech. Hey, native boy, Mr. Saunders, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. I'm very glad to have you on the show, and I look forward to speaking with you again and seeing and hearing some more of your music in the future. I look forward also to updating sometime, maybe in about 3 to 6 months, having a chit chat with you again and seeing where how far you've gone.
Okay.
That sound
I'd
cool?
like to say I thank you for letting me be on the show, having this interview. Thank you.
Yes, and remember, Sequoia, don't give up. You know, in the time-honored words of a wonderful Jamaican musician, Mr. Marley, don't give up the fight, because you know you are all you have. And thank you.
Thank you too.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was Sequoia Saunders, a wonderful, wonderful young man. And I'm very grateful that I've had the opportunity today to speak with that young man, listen to his music, and to honor his relations, all his relations, especially his mom. So once again, to Miss Sanders, Miigwech.